This story is so insane, it's almost embarrassing. I have been researching the owner of Fashion TV, Michelle Adam Lazowski. There are reasons for that. I don't need to get into it here. I find a company where someone named Michelle Adam, which he has used as a pseudonym, particularly connected to Fashion TV stuff. He goes by Michelle Adam, and I find this company called Texinvest. Okay, it's got an officer, Michelle Adam, Texinvest. It's in Panama. All of the people that I investigate use shell corporations in Panama and Cyprus and all over the place. So this is not that unusual, but I can't know for sure. I've never seen a corporate registration where he uses this pseudonym. And now at this point, I even think that it might not be him. So bear with me. We find this guy. I look at other companies named Texinvest. There's one registered in Florida by a woman named Fabienne Drouin. Fabienne Drouin is from the Democratic Republic of Congo, and she lives in Bangkok. She works for a company called KPM Cargo, which is Kin Personal Mail. It's essentially what started as a fake company to allow this particular family, the Raji family, who runs Raw Bank out of DRC, to launder gold up to Dubai, where there's a processing facility, and they turn those raw gold products into gold bars and stuff. It's a way of very efficiently laundering money. This is where it gets weird, though, and this is why all those details were so important. Michelle Adam was at Texinvest. Texinvest also is a company in Florida. Fabienne Drouin is on Texinvest in Florida. She also works for this shipping company in Bangkok. Well, Michelle Adam ran a garment business in Bangkok in the late 90s, all the way back to 1986. He was, in fact, the largest manufacturer of textiles using Disney licenses. So we've got Michelle Adam connected to Bangkok. We've got Michelle Adam named at Texinvest. We've got Fabienne Drouin in Bangkok. We've got Fabienne Drouin named on Texinvest in Florida. But Texinvest in Florida is registered at the same address just a couple years beforehand, the same address as the attorney, Jonathan N. David. Jonathan N. David was the attorney for Jean-Luc Brunel, who opened MC2. It used to be Careen. He was a model agent. He knew Donald Trump. He knew Paolo Zampoli. He knew John Casablancas. He provided women to Jeffrey Epstein and underage girls. Same attorney, same address, like 2 years before they registered all of these companies. Same exact address, 1674 Alton Road, Suite 500. And I saw that address and went, wait a minute. This isn't just a company in Florida. This is the same exact address as all these people. And Michelle Adam is connected to all those people, but his connections are far more tangential. So we're not done. That's what's so fucking crazy about this. There is another man named Jose Reyes, R-A-I-S, who had multiple companies that were opened by Jonathan N. David, and those companies owned some aircraft that were used to move certain substances in containers, or I should say compartments, of this aircraft. And those aircraft were seized by the DEA. So we have here a non-criminal defense attorney in Florida who opened multiple businesses on behalf of at least 2 people accused separately of international smuggling and trafficking of people, substances, objects. That is odd, considering he is not a criminal defense attorney. His services were not sought after indictment. Jonathan N. David's services were sought in advance. And yet he has represented Reyes. The story for Reyes is insane. The current president of El Salvador, Nayib Bukele, is a familial relation by marriage to Jose Reyes, who also has connections to the former attorney general, a former president, a bunch of other people, and that story is nuts. He is now apparently a fugitive in Switzerland. Fucking Michelle Adam also has many connections to Switzerland that go back to the 70s. And I don't even think that Michel Adam, who is on Texinvest in Panama, I don't even think that that's the right guy at this point. But how? How is it possible? How is it possible to come full circle in multiple directions and come back to the same address? If it's not related, if it's unrelated somehow, how do we get there? Is it really a coincidence? You tell me.